Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more The Long Dark Wintermute Season 1, episode something. We're playing story mode. We've been playing story mode for a while. This is like episode 5000 or something. Anyway, we got back to the Trapper's cabin after getting a little bit lost during the whole thing. But we're going to try this again. We're going to head out again, and I'm going to go back to Forlorn Muskegee, or Forlorn Muskeg, or however you pronounce it. And we are going to give that another try to actually find stuff. Now I know which way round the map is. It might actually make life a lot easier, because I can actually know what the hell I'm doing. So, you know, let's try not to fuck up this time. Now, it's still pretty early in the morning, it's still a little bit cold, but I've had a cup of coffee, so we've got a little bit of extra energy, we've got a little bit of warming up benefit, and we should be pretty good to go. We've filled up on food, we've got some water with us, we should be able to make some progress. We will get the rifle out, because obviously stuff is moving around. Ooh, actually, did I remember to get more flares? How many flares have I got right now? I've only got one flare. Okay, nope. That's not going to be enough for what I'm planning. We will need to go grab a flare. So I've already screwed up this episode. Screw it, we're doing this live, it's fine. Right. So, my plan is, we're going to head back to Forlorn Muskegee. We're going to actually try and get to some of those locations. Previously, the expedition went there to get bear meat, because I wanted to see how much bear meat there was. And there was a ton of bear meat, but I was too afraid to take it because of all the bears. So if you can fit any more bears into that sentence, please do. But what I'm actually thinking now is I actually want to get to a couple of locations, maybe hit a couple of the stashes, just find some stuff, see what's actually there. We're not doing too bad on food, I'll be honest. Actually, let's be honest, I don't actually need that on me right now. And I don't need that on me right now. And I don't need that on me right now. And we'll keep everything else, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. We might want to grab some meat on the way back, because one thing I have realised is, although this meat is still in the container we're using, this fish we caught for Jeremiah, I can't actually access it. I can't get this meat back out. So it looks like, while at first glance it looked like that quest didn't take the meat from us, it actually has. And I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. It might just be a bug because of the way we're using that chest to store a lot of stuff anyway. But, yeah. So we don't actually have as much food as I thought we did. We should have enough for the next couple of days, but I'm always used to playing survival mode, where you just don't pass up food because you have no idea where the next chunk's going to come from. Whereas right now we're playing story mode, and it's a bit easier on us. You know, there's plenty of food around, we found wildlife, there's lots of stuff. So, let's keep moving. Let's get back up to Forlorn Muskegee, and then let's try and find some stuff by actually going the right goddamn way. What I didn't realise is, when you go through that tunnel, you come out on the other side of the map from where you entered. So we exit the current map we're on the right-hand side, and we enter the other map on the right-hand side. I guess the tunnel, like, turns around, or loops back on itself, or something. I don't know. But I just assumed you exited one map on the right-hand side and came back in on the left-hand side. And that is not the case. That is not how that map works. So that's a bit sucky. Right, that's Max's body. He was so close to actually finding shelter. I mean, there was just a cabin right up there. Unless he got killed by wolves trying to get away from the cabin, which would be... that would have some implications for our future relationship with Jeremiah, but we'll be okay. We have a rifle now. 5 bullets remaining. Damn, we had 15 bullets at one point. It was crazy. And then we had to kill a bear and a wolf and like 5 more wolves, and then I'm just a terrible shot in general. Those bullets went quick. I mean, I might be tempted to try and hunt a deer later on. If I am worried about meat, if I am worried about food, we can go hunting again and try and bag ourselves a deer. We have seen a bunch around. We could also go fishing again. You know, we learned how to fish. We did fairly well at fishing. I probably need to make more fishing lines. We've got a lot of line and we've got some hooks. But we don't actually have the combined items, so we might want to try and make some of those. Got to be a bit careful here, because there were wolves around earlier. I'm not sure where they've gone. There was a wolf up by the train tracks, but he doesn't seem to come down all the way to the end of the tunnel. So I'm not expecting too much trouble on this trip. But there's always that risk of getting ambushed. Story mode seems to, like, every story beat, every tick of the story, it seems to reset where the wild animals are. Which is kind of a problem, because I kind of thought there were going to be a lot of more rabbits around where we were living than there are now. But it also means that the wolves change positions. So, you know, it's kind of a cool game mechanic, because it keeps you away from certain areas. Like, we didn't want to go down to Mystery Lake and cross the river, across the lake itself, because we could see that it was full of wolves. There were like 3 or 4 wolves just patrolling that area. And it was a very effective tactic of making me just go, hell no, and stand the hell away. And then as soon as we needed to, as soon as the story wanted us to go down to Mystery Lake and actually check out the cabins and do some fishing, it moved the wolves. The wolves were no longer there, they became less of a problem. There was like one roaming around that we had to get past, but we were able to avoid them fairly easily by hiding in a fishing cabin until it walked away. But hey, that worked out fine. No one got bitten by a wolf. If you can end your day and you can say no one got bitten by a wolf, it's a very good thing. I'm always a fan of saying, you know, at the end of the day, nothing caught fire, because that generally means, you know, that's kind of like the best thing that could have happened. Generally, if it hasn't caught fire, you can usually fix something, you know, if it's not burnt to a crisp. Right. So, we have come in from Mystery Lake map by coming down to here. And I guess we don't... Yeah, this is true. We don't actually exit from the right-hand side of the map. We exit from the bottom side of the map. I just kind of felt like we were coming in on the train tracks here. Because it doesn't say where that goes to. But actually, we are standing here. And we got about this far last time and then got really confused. So, I want to head left this time, not right, to try and find this stuff. So I want to hit that, maybe hit that, and then come back. And if we can grab some meat on the way back, I might risk it. But we're going to see. I mean, I can't actually store much stuff in that chest anyway. So yeah, we kind of circled around all that area, and we didn't find very much, I've got to be honest. So we're going to head left. Got to watch out, there are a lot of wolves and bears in this region. Especially when you're crossing kind of broken up terrain like this and you can't see very much. Might put the rifle away and keep a flare out. Flare, I mean, we've got more flares than I've got bullets, so actually, yeah. But then if I kill the wolf, I can... Damn, I don't know. Get the flare out. If we kill a wolf, I can just take the meat. But I think for now, let's worry about just scaring them off. I'm trying to go up so I can get some altitude and actually see stuff. I want to try and see where we're going this time and get less lost. Because this will also allow me to, you know, spot various things. It is getting windy, isn't it? Yeah. We're losing a little bit of body temperature. It's not too bad. It's still morning. But yeah, being up here, I can now look down and see where the wolves are and stuff. Makes my life a lot easier. What's that brown thing over there? Is that just exposed rock or something? It's not much of a zoom, but it's a little bit of a zoom. No idea what that is. Maybe it's a giant bear. You never know. Right. Get the flare back out. Can't actually see any wolves or bears, which is mildly alarming, because I know they're out there. It's just a question of where the hell are they. Thankfully this time we've got a lot better lines of sight. We don't have the mist to deal with. That mist last time, that was a mistake. I should have just gone, nope, can't do it right now. We'll come back later. But I was like, I didn't want to just like chicken out. So I pushed on, even though we couldn't see anything. And I mean, I just spent ages doing nothing, because I was standing around waiting to see where wolves were, or too afraid to move forward in case I walked into a wolf. Okay, there's nothing over that way that I can see. I kind of want to get up here, because the cache we're looking for... Well, actually, the cache we're looking for is way down over that way, I think. There might be something else. I mean, we... No, I can't even get up there? Well, that's pointless then. Right, the supply cache we're looking for is directly south of that derailment. Hopefully there's not a wolf on the other side of this ridge. Oh, we're good. Where are all the wolves? I mean, we were dodging wolves left, right and centre last time. And bears. There's a carcass over there, actually. That's interesting. I think I'm pretty certain that's a deer carcass. Right there. So we could actually grab some meat on the way back from that. Won't get a huge amount, but I mean, we'll get a steak or two, which is about all I want. About all I need. Oh, hello. There you are. Sneak it up on me. Goddamn ninja wolves. Thank God they're like not like white wolves or something. Do you get white wolves? I mean, you must get like some kind of adaptions of wolves that are lighter colour to blend in, like natural camouflage kind of thing. If I don't have to kill you, I won't, but I need to find this supply cache. I kind of feel like we're pretty much direct south of that, so... Oh man, that is getting really windy. It's kind of near a rock. Whoa. Really? Damn, okay. Burning this first flare pretty early then. Where are you? Shit, I can hear him. I can hear him. Can't see him. Backing up. Backing up. I need to be able to throw this thing at his feet to scare him off. There you are. Right. Come on, Buster. You and me. Man versus wolf. Suck it! Oh god. Oh god, blood loss. That's a bad start. Ow. Ooh, okay. The flare actually bounced off his butt and it did nothing. Okay. Alright, I need to treat myself, so I need a bandage and some antiseptic. Okay. We can handle this. We can handle this. I've been carrying bandages around for a while for this reason. Oh, I need to apply the antiseptic first.
Need some first aid.
Alright, let's clean that wound. And then apply the bandage. I don't think we've got any other permanent injuries. We've not... Yeah, we've got a little bit of blood loss. Our condition is pretty far down. But I can't turn back. Not when we just started. That was a bit of bad luck. I've never actually bounced it off his butt before and then had it fail. Are you coming back for me? I just heard something bark. Crap. If he comes back for me, this might be problematic. I don't know what happens if you die in story mode. I've not died in story mode yet. I don't particularly want to. These goddamn supply caches are gonna get me killed, aren't they? And I might have been able to shoot him if I had the right... Oh. Kind of thought I could get up here. I thought that might be where the supply cache was, but apparently not. Now, we probably did a fair number on that wolf, so he's probably not looking too good for himself, but he might circle back and try again. Or he might just wander off and bleed out. I didn't follow where he went, is part of the problem. I mean, there should be... Right. There should be a pile of blood where I was. Although I have kind of just wandered all over this area. I'm trying to follow my own footsteps, but they're kind of... Alright, can we see his footprints? Or any blood? No, the blood from animals fades really quickly. Like, they do leave a blood trail behind after a fight like that, but it fades out so quickly, you can't really use it. And this wind is getting pretty severe as well. He kind of went off this way. I'm just wondering where... I want to know if he's coming back, or if he's just going to wander off and die. Because I was waiting on him with an axe then. You know, that's got to have a... There's got to be a little bit of a significant event for him. We've got 2 more flares, that's not too bad. What are you?
I can still eat this.
Okay, just found a random tin can. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't think that's the supply cache I was looking for. Man, this wind is terrible. I mean, our gear is really... Well, our gear was really good up until the whole wolf attack kind of thing. Ah, maybe that's the rock. This place is always a lot bigger than I think it is. Maybe that's the rock with the supply cache. Because, yeah, I think we're kind of coming down this part now, so I think that might be it. Because it is near trees as well. Another dead deer. There's loads of meat around here if we can just get to it and get it back. The problem is we will be attacked by wolves or a bear on the way back. Shit. There we go, get off the ice. Let's not add that to today's problems. Right, can we see anything moving around over here? I might actually need to find some shelter or start a campfire or something soon, because we're going to drop our body temperature pretty quickly. For all my talk about how I learnt my lesson about not trying to go out in the mist, I've now done that in wind. Although it wasn't terribly windy when I left, it's just become windy as we've travelled. There is a farmstead. Oh, actually, I think that might be in the distance over there. So if we can get there, we might be okay. I'm going to sprint across this ice if I can. this flare is going to burn out soon. There's a little trapper's hut up there as well. Okay. Birds. Always check for birds because they might be circling the corpse of a person with gear on them. Oh no. Oh no. Not. No, 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 no. 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 Why are you doing this to me? Why can I not come here in good weather? Why is it impossible to come here in good weather? Oh, crap. Okay, well the wind just died, but... Crap. Okay, well I think the supply cache is meant to be around here, so maybe let's try and look for that, because now I can't see more than 5 feet in front of me. That's an exaggeration, but I'm annoyed. Screw it, I'm allowed to exaggerate. Right, there should be a little, like, tin box or something around here somewhere. Oh, we are recovering body temperature now, that's something at least. Is this really not it? Okay, maybe it's that. Damn it, there's so many... It's just marked a rock on the map, and there's rocks everywhere, goddammit. This isn't as bad as it was last time. Last time was really bad. At least we can see quite far. I think we can see far enough that we won't aggro a wolf before we see it. Unless they're like on the other side of a ridge or something. But that's always a risk. Ooh, hello cave. Okay. A cave could be useful for 2 things. 1, shelter. Might be not useful to know about. 2, there might be stuff inside. 3, there could be a bear inside. 4, it might actually be a marked position on the map, which would actually tell us where we are. Because the map updates itself when we learn the name of something, but... Okay. I think the cave is empty. I'm not seeing anything. There's some coal lying around, which I don't really need. Anyone been in here? Anyone left anything behind? I mean, this could be where the supply cache is, if we're lucky. No, but we are warming up nicely in here, so we might actually need to duck. We might actually, yeah, let's eat a bit of food and just drink a bit while we're here. Right, I brought a can of soda. Let's have that, get some calories and moisture back in us. And yeah, we'll eat the beef jerky as well. I should have eaten the beef jerky first, but then the can of soda, but oh well. Okay, we're good. I mean, we're good. We're still a little banged up, but we don't have any current afflictions, which is good. I wonder if any of our gear got shredded during that. Clothing, sort by quality. Yeah, those were definitely a lot better before that whole being mauled by a wolf kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything more in here. Okay. So. I think we've come down along here, and I think we're near. Then, because I think I can see that in the distance. Kind of across the way. Well, I could. Back when I can actually see anything, god damn it. Because we've got these woods here, and it's wood, it was rock, woods, rock. So, my orienteering skills are telling me there should be a supply cache around here. I mean, it can't be up top, because I don't think there's any way of climbing up. Unless I'm meant to bring mountaineering gear or something. Oh, hello. There you are. Right.
That's what I'm looking for.
That is what I'm looking for. Ragged light shell. A light outer layer meant to protect from wind and water. No real warmth value. Okay, might be useful. A worn long wool scarf. Ooh, that could actually be pretty good. Mittens, plate shirt. Okay, it's just clothing. That's not really a supply cache. That's someone's wardrobe. I wonder. I was hoping that would be another accessory, because I could have used that, but okay. That's a wolf. That's a dog in real life barking. If you can hear that, that's not in the game. Okay, we're paired. That actually might be quite good. Right. So we are there. So if we come down this way, pass through this formation, we should be able to find the old Spence family homestead. Now I don't know what's there. Might be nothing. Might be some burnt out buildings. Might be a bunch of angry bears. Crap, crap, crap. You know what? You know what? I've had... Oh god, now I can't see you. come on. Oh, not the wrist. I shot you. I did actually manage to shoot you. I was going to try and take him out, but... Yeah, okay, we didn't take too much damage from that. It's just a sprained wrist. It will recover on itself in 2 hours. Can I still hold something? Damn. No, I've got to repair that if I want to actually hold anything. What about flare? Can I hold a flare? No, not water. Yeah, I can hold a flare, just not the rifle. And we're not bleeding, are we? So that will recover in 2 hours on its own. So maybe I don't need to waste any resources. Man, we are having no luck with wolves today. We might need to, like, settle up at the old Spence farmstead. Just so we can recover some condition. Because, you know, if we get mauled by anything else, it's going to be a bad day. It's going to be a bad day for everyone involved. Looks like we have to cross the ice because I don't think I can get around that way. Which means following where that wolf just went. But that wolf has got to be pretty screwed up. We shot it, and then we stabbed it a bunch. And then it ran away. I'm thinking that wolf is going to die pretty soon. There is some shelter up that way, but I don't want to head that way yet. So there's probably 2 more dead wolves out here now. They do have a tendency to bleed out after you have a fight with them like that. Okay, how am I going to cross this ice? Is there a way around over here? Can't see what's on the other side of this. There's 2 wolves over there. Okay. Oh, okay, there's the farmstead. That does look quite burnt out, doesn't it? I did say that was a risk. Now, if I run, can we get across this ice, do you reckon? Ooh, I hate that noise, I hate that noise, I hate that noise. Okay, we're good, we made it across. As long as you sprint, you seem to be okay with that kind of stuff. This doesn't look like the kind of place I can shelter and recover, does it? No, it does not. And all the buildings burned down? Is this actually the farmstead? This is actually a bit closer than I thought it was going to be. I feel like the farmstead should be up there. I feel like we're down here. I can't read maps. This is the takeaway we should have from this, is that I cannot read maps to save my life. None of that. I don't need howling from the mist. This is not a horror movie. Might be a horror game though. Depends how this goes. Okay, I'm trying to circle wide around this to see what's actually down there. Yeah, all the buildings are ruined. This can't be the Spence family homestead. This is... I don't know what this is. It's not what I was looking for. Oh! The bunkhouses. Okay, good. Another location marked on the map. Yeah, we're here. And that's up there. Okay. I think the Spence family homestead is the place where all the wolves were, just to be clear. Right. What the hell is all this? A bunch of wood lying around, but I don't really need wood right now. I don't think I can actually do anything with the ruins of the buildings. You can't go in ruined buildings, can you? No. Okay. Right, what we got? Simple tools.
I think I can use this.
It's only 1 kilo, and we can definitely afford to carry that right now, so we might as well take it. There's a couple of containers over there. What about back here? Looks like just an old fence. This place looks like it's been abandoned for a while. This doesn't look related to the Aurora. I think this is just due to the fact that people were leaving the island and not coming back. That's a boat, I think. Or part of someone's house, I'm not sure. Maybe both. God knows. Right. Okay, I do need to take a break because this episode is going to run on way too long if we don't. So, I'm going to pause here and we'll check out the rest of this stuff in a minute. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed all this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe if you did. And hopefully, I'm going to see you later on for the next one of these. Bye.